Secretary, roll call, please.
Since inauguration in July, Denver City Council has made a number of these votes. Members have approved more than $9 million in lawsuit settlements related to actions by Denver police. Several of those are tied to the protests in 2020.
And our board administrator just sort of took it on himself to do a little research into these settlements and start to understand, what was typically part of them.
A citizen watchdog group saw council approving quite a few payouts and decided to review terms not related to money. Those include an agency promising to make changes. The board focused on 3 cases with Denver Sheriff's Department. 2 inmates died, and 1 inmate said a deputy assaulted him.
And in the case of what we saw in our examples, the city had sort of perhaps complied-ish or, did part of the work, but not all of the work.
Jamie Richman is the chair of the Denver Citizen Oversight Board. On Friday, her group shared concerns to city leaders, saying multiple times the city failed to comply with settlement terms or missed opportunities for real change by only minimally complying.
And so there actually isn't a well-defined process of accountability to ensure that the city complies with the terms of a settlement. And that's really, the matter at hand here, and that's what the board is asking for in the future.
She said the city hasn't taken advantage of opportunities to build trust by publicly sharing its compliance with terms and settlements. The board is asking for a meeting with leaders, finding independent oversight of settlements is necessary.
And not repeat the mistake. That's all we're asking for. And then accountability that they're doing what it takes to avoid that in the future.
The executive director of the Department of Safety said DOS has complied with the terms they agreed to. Richman shared an email she got from the council president, Torres. According to Torres, council has some of the same concerns as this oversight board. Kim.
When you talk about trust, it's something that really takes a long time.
Yeah, absolutely. And I think everyone's just trying to figure out what this process looks like. And this board just feels that there should be more accountability when it comes to making sure that those terms are met.
Thanks, Kelly.